Good morning, friends. This is Lee Kersey, the Simple Georgian. Got my Missouri Meerschaum Legend. Uh, y'all gonna think I'm wearing these pipes out, and I probably am, but they're great pipes. Uh, as I've said before, I keep a backpack pre-package for regular travel. It's easy to get to, easy to keep up with, and until I can get in a better situation, I will keep all of my briars pretty much packed up, um, which I've got to do something. Um, I found out this week that unfortunately I'm going to probably be looking for another job. I love the job I have, but the drama that is there, there was two employees that were wrongfully terminated, and the company that I work for is losing money hand over fist, which he's done it to himself. I won't go into all that. But as the saying goes, the writing's on the wall. And I mean, he may be able to pull it out, he may not be, I don't know. But I'm definitely going to have to look for a different job. So that's some of the news I found out. The other news, oh, by the way, in the Missouri Meerschaum, I was smoking some Peter Stokkebye PS400 Luxury Navy Flake. And for some reason, my lighter's acting up this morning, so it's not wanting to light it like it normally does. So I'll just set it down and do my video, and then we'll get back to it. I want to send thoughts and prayers out to Piper X1X, Mr. Jim Steffi of Emerson Southern Forge. He's been going through some medical challenges and probably won't be mixing or blending anything till after the first of the year. And then I seen a video the other day. I can't remember the guy's name. A couple of you has made videos about him where he lost his house and he's on limited income, limited funds. I can't remember his name, but the video, there's a couple of people's already mentioned him, and we want, to send him my thoughts and prayers. And I've looked at some new channels. I have not had a chance to really go through them yet, and I hit the magic number since video number 50 part 1, where I did the box pass video. One of the blenders that's in our group subscribed, so that put me over the magic number of 100. So I want to really thank y'all, and I really appreciate y'all watching and subscribing. Get me over the 100 mark, and maybe it'll, as they say, go uphill. I mean, there's going to constantly be an uphill battle because of the powers that be does not like tobacco, but it is what it is. But yeah, I wanted to get that news out there, and I just made a post that we have the pipe show at the Missawana Cigar Lounge there in Gas City, Indiana, and the one there the following week, I think it is, at the Richmond Pipe Show at the Core place. So yeah, and I wanted to share a prank that happened to me, to where y'all not thinking that I'm the one doing all the pranks. So, 92, 91, 92, I was studying for my EMT, and I actually got my EMT license back then. And so basically, the way it's set up, once you get your number, it pretty much stays with you for life. Now, whether you keep your license up or whatever, that's up to you. But if I'm not mistaken, my number was 23,000 and some odd. Um, it was 23,000 and something. I'd have to actually look at one of my one of my patches, or either dig up my card. I've got my card somewhere in storage, but it was 23,000 and something. But during my training, we did not have the luxury of having all of the dummies and stuff to test like they do now. And so we basically practiced on each other. We took the quote unquote expired IVs out of the ambulances, and we used them to practice on each other. Trying to get IVs and learning how to do IVs and stuff. And people are like, "Oh, I hate needles," and I'm like, "Dude, y'all got it fortunate now with these dummies that y'all practice on. We had to practice on each other." And but anyway, during one of the training sessions, we had a mock accident where we had to put the patient on the spine board, immobilize them, put the mask trousers on, go through all the motions. Now, technically, you do not put mask trousers on and pump them up unless it's an emergency. But you can go through the motions of putting them on. But anyway, our classes, the way our classes was set up, I was working shift work at the time. I'd work at 7 to 3 one week, 3 to 11 the next, 11 to 7 the next. And our classes was always on Tuesday and Thursday nights. And some clinicals was over the weekend or ever how we could schedule it. So on the nights that I would on, for the whole time during my classes, I would just swap out my whole evening shift. So I worked all days or all nights. I worked very little evening shifts. And if we were on 12 hours, I just gave up my shift, let the guy work 16, and then I'd pull a couple of doubles for him. And that's how I made it through the classes. And I did that. I mean, it taken right at a year to go through the classes. And that's the way I did it. I mean, you just do what you have to do. But anyway, we got into the class, and we would always go in there, do our training, do our class time, freshen up on what we learned at the last class, go over our homework, do this and that and the other. Well, time come, 9 o'clock, we'd pack everything up and go to the house. Well, I just happened to be the last patient in the training session. And there was a girl in our class that was knockout gorgeous. And as I've mentioned before, I was raised up, in a strict religious home, which didn't bother me. But there was a lot of things I did not see. So once I got into the real world, it was almost like a culture shock. And then, we got this knockout gorgeous girl in our class. So it was, a lot of this stuff was, I'm an 18-year-old kid. I didn't know anything from Adam just about. And so a lot of this stuff was almost embarrassing to me because I'd never seen it. Well, anyway, we got in there, done our classes, done our training. Everybody took their turns. And of course, I was the last patient. And the two guys that was teaching the class, they were I mean, they were real good instructors. I love riding with these two guys on the truck. Um, I mean, they were top-notch paramedics. I mean, and they weren't EMTs. Neither one of them was EMTs. Both of them had the flight paramedic certification. I mean, these guys was top-notch in the whole group with the unit that we was under and training under. And I love working with these guys. We got along great. And I mean, I'm still friends with them today. But anyway, they were teaching the class, and they got me on this board. And I mean, I wasn't quite as big as I am now, but they got me on this board. And when I say immobilized, I mean, we had straps, neck blocks, neck braces, the whole 9 yards. And if you've never done EMT firefighting work, you probably wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But if you have, you know where I'm going. But I mean, you can't, once you get strapped to that board, you cannot move. I mean, if you move, there's something wrong. But yeah, they strapped me to that board, and they went over, packed up their things at the table, rolled me over on my face, and turned the lights out and left the building. Or acting like they was leaving the building. And I'm upside down on my face, strapped to a spine board with all this neck bracing. There was no way I could get out of this thing. Anyway, that girl come back, her and one of the instructors come back, and she was feeling sorry for me, and because she didn't want him to do it. I don't know how she felt about me or whatever, but she come back in there, and she had thought one of the instructors come back in there and get me loose off of that board, and let me get my stuff and go home. I mean, they wasn't going to leave me like that, but yeah, they had me upside down tied to that spine board. I couldn't go anywhere. I had all these braces around my neck, had all the boards on my legs, strapped to my legs and stuff. It was so funny. Had the air splints on, the mask strap. I mean, it was crazy. But yeah, she come back in there, and after that, I mean, me and her didn't really start talking or anything. It was just that sort of kind of broke the ice with her. And it was one of the things that, broke. We became good friends with, after that. And I'm still good friends with her today. But yeah, it was such an embarrassing situation with me being strapped to that spine board. But yeah, that's like I said, I'm not the only one that does pranks. So, so anyway, we hope y'all have a good week, and thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I really appreciate the 100 subscribers. And we hope y'all have a good day, have a good week, and we appreciate your thoughts and prayers for, Mr. Jim Steffi of Emerson Southern Forge, Piper X1X, Jonathan, and this other guy. I can't remember his name. I'll go back and find his name, and I'll put his channel in the Dropbox. So we appreciate y'all watching. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good week.